Hey guys, my name is Mike Munzing with Munzing Mortgage Group. We have Stephen Thomas's report to review again. Numbers are interesting, kind of exciting. I'll be right back. Okay, as we head into the weekend, rates have been hanging in. They're looking great. I want to look at Stephen Thomas's report for Orange County and see what is going on. You can get Stephen's report over at reportsonhousing.com. What he points out this week, now every couple of weeks these reports go out, but what he's talking about is obviously the low inventory. We've peaked. We've hit the peak early this year. That's not good. That's not good for our buyers. Not really good for the market, but as he says, the low inventory peak means an extremely hot seller's market into the unforeseen future. He also points out that we are 7% below where we were just a year ago in inventory, and that we've had pretty much a non-stop appreciation since 2012. Believe it or not, prices have increased by about 80% from 2012 to 2017, and he also comments that there's predictions now that rates, mortgage rates, which is what I do, are going to stay low throughout all of 18. That could create quite an interesting refinance market next year, so keep me in mind if you have clients who need that. Could be really interesting in through 18. I want to bring up the bottom chart a little bit because you can really see that early peak here versus the years above it. And now in the last 2 weeks, inventory has dropped by 90 homes in all of Orange County. And that brings us now to 5,877. We were just shy of 6,000 for the overall county. Never did quite make it. Hey, on the next page, I want to show you this chart here. Now, this gives you a breakdown of city by city from just a year ago till this year. I'm going to bring that up a little bit, and just if you want to pause this, you can look at that and see where the different cities are. Quite interesting. I know 40% down in Aliso Viejo. Right now I'm at my office in San Clemente, and that is just down 15%, but some really interesting numbers for you to take a look at there. Now, overall for demand in all of Orange County, demand actually jumped up just only about 2%, but in the last 2 weeks it jumped up to a level of 2,890 current open purchase escrows, which is how Stephen looks at demand. And then on to the next page, you can see the chart here. Now that's for expected time on market, and expected time on market has dropped a little bit. It's dropped from 63 days to 61 days, 2 days in the last couple of weeks. And then on to the last page, we've got the summaries, kind of what's going on. You want to look at that when you get the report because he really breaks down every little nuancey niche in the market, from the low end, small homes, to the really high expensive homes, and what the differences are there. The one area that I do want to point out on that is that there were 2,766 closed sales in the month of July, and that is a 14% drop from just a month ago, and it is a 1.9% drop from a year ago. So we're down a little bit all over the map here, but I have seen a couple of deals go into escrow. So with few deals are out there, buyers are getting in there. You know what they did? They made some really, sometimes in one case, a very short offer. I was able to get the loan done in about 18 days. That was an interesting one. And the realtors are writing just beautiful introduction letters for the sellers to introduce the buyers to the sellers. And in one case, that really worked. It really warmed the seller up to the buyer we were working with. So it makes it really interesting. Also in the back of the report, he's got lots of charts, graphs, stuff you can use with your buyers and your sellers. Really interesting report. Hey, don't forget, going into the weekend, I've got my online application on my website over at www.mikemunzing.com. Also in the email I may be sending to you. It's also down in the footnotes here on the YouTube, but get that application. You can download it. You can forward it to your buyers. We'll get them ready to go. Hey, just a quick note. I won't be having a video next week. I am going to be heading up to Montana for a few days. My big brother here, look at us, look how young we look. I think I was back in high school, but he is getting married up in northern Montana, so I'll be up there for a few days. I will have my computer with me. That's next weekend, but I'll have my computer with me, phone with me. But hey, for this weekend, I will be working. I'm here for you. I'm here for your buyers. Love working with you. Love working with your buyers. You can call me anytime at 949 689-5626. Save that number on your phone and let's work together. God bless you. God bless your family. God bless this beautiful country. Stay safe this weekend. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.
Money, 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 money.